This is the Q&A part 2, and before we get started, I wanted to apologize for how long this is taking to come out. Uh, Two reasons, because, one, trolls that like to subscribe then unsubscribe, and then two, because I've been a little bit lazy. Sorry, but let's get into it. All the questions from Discord and on YouTube from the video. I'm going to answer all those questions. Before we get started, I also wanted to apologize. I haven't uploaded, I haven't streamed for a couple of days. Just been taking a little break. Just needed time to think about what to do and all this kind of stuff. Anyways, yeah, let's carry on. I hope you guys enjoyed that intro. All right, so questions by Fire. He asked about one, two, three, four, five, six questions on Discord, and I'm going to answer those questions right now. All right, let's start with the first one. Fire asks, "Are you ice?" And no, nope, nope. All right, hopefully that answered that question. Next question. Since you like Mexican food, do you like spicy food? Good question. I do not really like spicy food. I'm not a big fan of spicy stuff. I don't mind a little bit of spice sometimes, but I prefer not to have stuff like spicy. I mean, sometimes it's nice to have spicy stuff, but I would have to say I don't really like spicy food too much. But so hopefully that answers that question. Fire asks, "Are you a reader?" Am I a reader? I would like to say no because I really don't like reading, and I don't like reading books, that's for sure. But I mean, of course, I have to read. I mean, everyone has to do some reading, you know what I mean? But I prefer not to read. That's just me. Hopefully, that answered that question. Next question by Fire. Will you ever send Ruby a cookie? I would have to say no because I ate all the cookies. Sorry, Ruby. Hopefully that answers that question. Fire also asks, "What is it like having a big fan base?" I'm not sure. I don't have a big fan base yet. Um, my fan base is still growing, and it's a decent size. It's getting somewhere, and I appreciate all of you for being a part of my fan base and all that cool stuff. But yeah, I don't know what to say though. I don't really have a big fan base yet, but one day I hope to have a big fan base. It'd be pretty awesome. Anyways, hopefully that answered that question, Fire. Next question by Fire. Fire asks, "Why don't you eat steak?" I do eat steak, but I'm not a big fan of steak because usually steak has like too much fat on it, or like the steak is like too small. You know what I mean? It's not like filling enough. All right. So questions from Elias on Discord. I asked two questions. Elias asks, "Are you still the devil?" I would like to say, yes, I am still the devil. Hopefully that answers that question. Um, Elias also asks, "Am I your favorite fan?" I would have to say I don't have uh, a single fan that I favor. You know what I mean? I think I favor all of you guys. You're all my favorites. So yeah. Hopefully that answers that question, Elias. All right. Next person, next batch of questions. All right, that was that for Elias. Next. All right. Next question by Hard Killer. He asked one question. His question was, How did you get an idea of starting your own YouTube channel? Um, well, mainly it's because like I'm a gamer. You know, I love playing games, yeah, and just knowing that there's a chance that I can make money from doing what I enjoy. It inspired me to basically give it a shot and try making content and see where it goes. That's basically it. I mean, I'm just a gamer and I just like to have fun, so you know, it's good entertainment for myself too. Um, but yeah, basically just because I'm a gamer and I wouldn't mind making some money off of this, even though I don't really make any money right now. Hopefully that answered your question, Hard Killer. All right, let's get to the next person. Next questions. All right. All right. And next question by Zero Plays, which is Nathan. Nathan asks, "Who is your favorite Roblox YouTuber?" My favorite Roblox YouTuber, I would say, would have to be Code Primate. Mainly because I used to watch Code Primate a lot, like back in the days, and I still watch Code Primate, of course, today. But I mean, he inspired me to improve, like, you know, a lot of things. Kind of like helped me out in Lumber Tycoon 2 and just being a better YouTuber as well. Just enjoying his content too. He's a really cool guy, and yeah, he's probably my number one favorite Roblox YouTuber. Um, yeah, I do like a lot of other. There's a lot of Roblox YouTubers as well, but I'd say the main one that I would favor is yeah, CoPrimate, Heath Haskins. So yeah, hopefully that answers that question, Nathan. All right, next question by Zero Plays Nathan. Uh, Nathan asks, "Are you ever going to collab with other YouTubers?" Well, I have collabed with YouTubers back in the past. Um, they weren't as good as they weren't the best really. They could have been better. And then more recently, I did a collaboration with Code Primate, like Aquaflow, Fezzik. You know, I do plan doing more collaborations with people, but I want to just work at getting it better at it. You know, having a better understanding with people and just being more prepared ahead of time and stuff for collaborating. I got to figure out what to do for making a good system for that. But yeah, I do plan to do more collaborations in the future. Um, but yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyways, hopefully that answered that question, Nathan. Zero plays. Yeah, buddy. All right. Yeah, so we'll move on to the next bunch of questions. And here we go. All right. All right. Next bunch of questions is from Logix, the official Logix. Let's see. He asks, "Who inspired you to start your own YouTube channel?" Who inspired me? I wouldn't say anyone specifically inspired me to make my own YouTube channel. Yeah, I just made it on my own kind of thing, and yeah, no one specifically inspired me to make a or start my own YouTube channel though. It was just me thinking about it, and I went for it, and I did it, and I am where I am today. Over 1,000 subscribers and all that, which is beyond amazing. But yeah. Anyways, hopefully that answered that question, Logix. Next question by Logix. Favorite chips. My favorite chips would have to be a few. I have a few different favorites. I would have to say. I like Doritos nacho cheese flavor. Um, I love Lay's salt and vinegar chips, and those are a few of the varieties that I favor, and for the chips. Anyway, okay, so hopefully that answered that question, Logix. Next question by Logix. Favorite thing to do outside of video games? My favorite thing to do outside of video games is definitely eat food and watch TV shows. I don't know. I used to like go out and have fun and do stuff with my friends, but life has changed over the years, and now I do absolutely nothing with my life. It's a little bit depressing, but it's okay. I enjoy whatever. Hopefully that answered that question, Logix. Next question by Logix. What inspired you to become a YouTuber? As I answered before, basically, what inspired me is just the fact that I could make money off of what I enjoy doing. All right. Hopefully that answered your question, Logix. That was all the questions by Logix. Now we're gonna move on to the next bunch of questions. Okie dokie. All right. So next bunch of questions is by Jess. Jess asks, "How are you doing?" I'm doing good, Jess. Thank you for asking. Next question by Jess. What is it like being a adult? A adult. What is it like being an adult? It's stressful, life changing, and boring. unless you make the most of it. I don't know. But being an adult is not as fun as being a kid. That's for sure. Hopefully that answered that question. All right, next question by Jess. Will you do team chat rooms Got Talent? I don't think so. I mean, there could be a possibility for that. Um, we'll have to see. I mean, because we got the whole art competitions and stuff. It, one day I'll think about it. Who knows? That could be a thing. Who knows? Hopefully that answered that question. Next question by Jess. Team View, do you like being sick? Not because I'm sick. I don't really like being sick. It does suck. I mean, once in a while. I mean, not really the fact of being sick, but like when you're sick, sometimes you don't have to go to school, or sometimes you can not go to work. But it's not really something you want to take advantage of. But sometimes it's not too bad. But I mean, if you're really sick, it's not fun. It's never good to be sick, honestly. But hopefully that answered that question, Jess. All right, so that was all the questions by Jess. Let's move on to the next bunch of questions. All right, so next couple questions are from Ruby Robbins, which is Bear on Discord. Let's see. She asks, sneakers or slippers? I would have to say sneakers for sure because I like my feet covered. I like to wear socks and shoes, and I hate slippers because it just feels weird to have that little piece of the slipper between your toes and stuff. I don't like that feeling. That feeling is just annoying. Um, I'm not really a slippers person, so hopefully that answered your questions, Ruby. Next question by Ruby. Do you think it would be do you think it would be cool to have a lampshade as a cousin? I would think that would be pretty amazing. That would be pretty epic. If, that's all I can say. uh, I think it'd be cool. All right, hopefully that answered that question. Next questions. All right, that was all the questions from Ruby Robbins. Let's go to next questions. Alrighty. Next question by the Rage Brigade. Rage Brigade asks, why don't you like ham? I like ham. I just don't really eat it all the time. It does depend on how the ham is made and stuff and whatever. Um, it's definitely not like my number one meat to go to, but it's all right. I like ham. Hopefully that answered that question, Rage Brigade. All right, so next questions. Alrighty. So next question's a bunch of questions from Little Bear. Little Bear asks, what's your favorite food? Uh, what is my favorite food? I love Mexican food. I like chicken. Um, I like burgers. Like those are a variety of favorite things. I love chocolate. Basically, those are like a little bit of the favorites. Hopefully that answers that question, Little Bear. Another question by Little Bear. Do you like Brussels sprouts or zucchini better? I would have to say neither because I don't really like Brussels sprouts or zucchini. But if I had to choose one, I would have to say mm, Brussels sprouts, I guess. Even though it's just, I don't know. I just can't do those. Those are just too healthy for my own good. All right. Hopefully that answered that question, Little Bear. All right. More questions by Little Bear. Uh, Little Bear asks, "Did you ever think you would reach 1,000 subs?" Yes, actually, I did think I would get there. I didn't think I would get there that fast. Like, I got there fairly fast, I guess. I mean, it did take a little time at times, but yeah. I mean, I did imagine that I would actually get to it, and I did. And here I am, over 1,000 subscribers already. Pretty amazing. Yeah. Thanks to all you guys, because you guys are all the ones that support me, and yeah, without you guys, I would probably be a channel with one or five subscribers, probably. Maybe, I don't know. All right, next question by Little Bear. Oh yeah, sorry. Next question. Have you always lived in Hawaii? I have not always lived in Hawaii. I was born in California. And then, like, when I was 6 years old, my parents got divorced, and a little bit after that, I moved out here to Hawaii because my mom's side of the family lives out here, and yeah, we came out here to stay out here for the rest of our lives, pretty much. And yeah, hopefully that answers that question, Little Bear. Another question by Little Bear. Are you a cat person or a dog person or a hamster person or other? I'm definitely a cat person. I mean, dogs are alright, and hamsters, I don't know about hamsters. And other pets, nah, just cats. Cats are cool. Cool cats, you know what I mean? Alright, hopefully that answered that question. Another question by Little Bear. Do you like jelly beans? Not really. Alright, hopefully that answered that question, Little Bear. Another question by Little Bear. Have you ever played a game called Celeste? No, I've never heard of it, never played it. So hopefully that answers that question. Another question by Little Bear. What happens when your computer runs out of space from your videos, or how do you avoid that happening? Alright, well, Little Bear, um, basically, the main thing is if you want to clean up some space, just do the disk cleanup, or you can go to your folder and then you can search for certain files at different sizes. And then there's another way, I forget how you do it, but there's another way to clear out a lot of space at one time. Um, but yeah, it's annoying when my drive gets all clogged up with a bunch of stuff. All the storage is just full. My computer goes slow, so I just start deleting it, as much stuff that I don't need. Sometimes it's hard to know what files to keep and what files to delete. Um, Basically, just make sure you know what the file is. If you don't know what the file is or you're not sure what it is, just leave it alone. Don't delete it. Yeah, basically. Um, Main thing to prevent this from happening is make sure that all your programs are directed to a certain drive that has more space, or like um, have like your videos go to certain folders or something like that. basically organize stuff in different folders so that you know exactly where things are getting saved and stuff that's important, things that could either be taking up a lot of space maybe or not. You never know. Um, that's a way that you can kind of try to prevent it from happening. But yeah, it's a tricky one. I have a problem with that too. But now I just put everything in certain folders and stuff, and then delete stuff over time. But yeah, hopefully that helped answering that question. It's a little bit tricky, but yeah, just make sure you organize stuff and make sure you know what files are what, and delete the files that you don't need or the files that are too big that you know that you don't really need. And yep, that's pretty much what you need to do. All right, hopefully that answered that. All right, next question. Last question by Little Bear. Little Bear asks, "Do you like comics? And if so, what is your favorite comic strip?" Um, I don't know. I'm not really a huge comic book fan or comic fan. I mean, I do like the movies and stuff or whatever. I mean, I don't have any specific ones that I like or enjoy. So I don't know. I'm not really big into that. Hopefully that answers your questions, Little Bear. All right, that was all the questions by Little Bear. That was a lot of questions, and yeah, um, let's move on to the next bunch of questions. Yay! All right. Alrighty. Next bunch of questions by Big Boy Bot. Big Boy Bot asks a lot of questions, just like Little Bear. All right. So start with the first one. First question by Big Boy Bot. What's your favorite YouTuber? Or no, sorry, who's your favorite YouTuber? Um, my favorite YouTuber. I don't know. I don't really have like a specific favorite YouTuber overall for out of everyone on YouTube. I mean, like out of Roblox YouTubers, Code Primate, of course, but there's a lot of different YouTubers that I watch that are all different. They all are different types of content creators and stuff. Um, there's a lot of great content creators, so I can't really just pick one out of everybody. There's a lot of good people out there that make great content, so yeah, hopefully that answers that question. All right, next question. All right, so next question by Big Boy Bot. Big Boy Bot asks, "Why do you like LT2? Lumber Tycoon 2, why do I like it? Well, I like it because it's a building game. The way the game looks in general is really clean and nice, and like everything just looks smooth and good. Of course, the game is laggy, but I mean, that's not much we could do about that at a certain extent. Yeah, and I love chopping trees down. It's just I have a good time chopping trees down and gathering wood and planking stuff and just building stuff up. You know what I mean? For some reason, it just keeps me entertained, I guess. And it's the best building game on Roblox, no doubt. I wish it got more updates and I wish it was less laggier, but overall, that's why. I know that's a long answer or a long answer to the question, but yeah, hopefully that answered that. Next question by Big Boy Bot. How old are you? I am currently 31 years old. Yep, I'm old. Let's see. Next question from Big Boy Bot. How much money you make? All right. So if you're asking how much I make on YouTube, I don't really make anything. I mean, I've made a couple dollars. I haven't even gotten it yet. Uh, I only just recently figured out how to even get my money, but I have to it'll take a long time anyways. I don't really make anything though. I make like, I think the most that I'm able to take out or get right now is I made 20 $24 or something. That's all from super chats and ad revenue basically combined. Uh, yeah, out of the whole time I've been monetized. uh, Not much really. It's definitely not uh, a way to make money right away. But I think later down the line, as long as my channel keeps growing and I keep succeeding and becoming better at what I do or whatever, maybe I'll be able to make a good amount of money or something. Who knows? But if you're also asking how much I make um, in real life, like as in like regular job, I make enough to pay for rent. That's all. That's all I'll say. And I make enough to pay the bills. um, but yeah, hopefully that answered that question. Next question. What's your favorite number? My favorite number, I don't know. I'll just pick a random number like 48 or something. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully that answered that. Next question. Who is your favorite fan better than me? Nobody's. There's not one fan that I favor more than the other. You're all my favorites. That's all I could say. Equality. uh, let's see. Next question. Oh, that was not a. I was asking. Sorry. Next question was, when will you stream? When will I stream? I stream whenever I stream. Usually it's daily. Recently it's been a little bit differently, but yeah, I just stream whenever I want to, basically. And I do stream a lot, and I do make videos a lot. Yeah. Hopefully that answered that question. Another question by Big Boy Bot. What's your favorite game instead of Roblox? Well, GTA. GTA is always fun. I don't know. I play a bunch of different random games. I would have to say GTA is my favorite. All right. That was that question. Next question. When's the Roblox giveaway? I've, I don't know, whenever I feel like doing another giveaway. I've done plenty throughout my time, and I still plan on doing more. Just, I don't like to spoil people too much, like certain people out there that like to just do it every day or something. I'm like, I don't want to spoil people. So I'll do a giveaway whenever I feel like it. And I do also do like competitions and stuff, but yeah. Next question by Big Boy Bot. Do you like Doritos? Yes. I love Doritos. I love the nacho cheese Doritos. All right. Next question. Do you have a girlfriend? No. All right. So that was all the questions by Big Boy Bot. A lot of questions. He's probably the one that asked the most questions. But yeah. Next question. Our next questions. All right. Next question by Poncho Flow or Ponch. Um, Punch asks, what was first, the egg or the chicken? Huh. Very good question. I would like to say neither of them because that's probably the only answer I could think of. I don't know. I don't really know, man. That's just like, bruh. uh, all right. Next questions. Hopefully that answered your question, Pancho Flow. All right. Next question. Alrighty, next question's by Charlize1, which is Charmander. Char asks, "Are you going to fly me out to Hawaii?" No. Creeper. God. Next question. What do you wish for the future of your channel? what do I wish for the future of my channel? I wish for it to succeed and continue to grow and just get better and better. Um, Hopefully YouTube doesn't crash and shut down and stuff like that. But yeah, I just hope for it to continue to grow and improve along the way. All right, hopefully that answers that question. Char also asks, have you ever considered quitting? Um, yeah, yeah, I've considered quitting many times. I've considered giving up on being a YouTuber many times because I felt like nobody wanted to watch my content, or like there were just so many haters and trolls out there that just like put me down. I overcame it though. I rose, I rose above that, and yeah, I'm glad I didn't quit when I felt like I needed to or wanted to. But yeah, hopefully that answers that question. Another next question: did you ever find the guy who broke into your car? No, I did not. Next question: what is your favorite video slash stream that you did? That's a hard question to answer, only because there's so many videos, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. There's so many videos. I would have to think about that for another time. All right, hopefully that answered that question. All right, so that was all the questions from Charmander or Charlize, Char. Um, let's go to the next bunch of questions. Alrighty, so a bunch more questions from Apumon YT. Asks a bunch of questions. Let's see. The first question is, what's your PC specs? My PC specs, I'll just take a picture of the box and you can like check it out. I'll post that up right here. All right. Hopefully that shows all the specs and stuff for it. All right. Next question. Do you have a bro or a sis? Yeah, I do have a brother. I do not have a sister. My brother lives in California, and he is older than me, just by like 2 years or a year and a half or 2 years. Yeah. All right. Next question. Do you play as Minecraft? Yes, I play as Minecraft. Minecraft. Alrighty. Hopefully that answered that question. What's your favorite food? My favorite food. I have a lot of different favorite foods. I kind of answered it in another question, I think. But basically, I like Mexican food. I like chicken. I like fast food. I like burgers. I like pizza. I like chocolate. I like all kinds of stuff, honestly. Oh, I don't really know what I would pick for us. I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of different things out there. All right, next question. What's your dream for this channel? My dream for this channel is, well, just to have it be successful and, have it all work out and have people enjoy my content and, um, my main dream is I would like to actually make some money from what I do. I'm monetized, but like, I mean, I don't really make money yet because I think you have to make like a certain amount of money from like ad revenue and super chats or whatever. But yeah, it'd be nice to make a good amount of money so that I have like the side cash for fun or whatever. Instead of like just having to get money for rent all the time, I could have like a little bit of income for doing whatever I feel like spending money on. Basically, hopefully that answers that question. But yeah, I would like my channel basically to keep growing and succeed. That's the dream. All right, next question. Our next questions. All right. Alrighty then. Alright, so next question, question by La Pop Gaming YT. Pop asked one question. Will you start playing Fortnite sooner or later as it's a huge trend? Well, La Pop, at the time that you did ask this question, I did play Fortnite already a couple times, and I didn't really enjoy it. Yeah. It's just not the game for me. I mean, it's a nice game. It's fun. It's just overplayed and it's just too repetitive and I don't know. People are too much of a tryhard on the there's too many tryhards on there and stuff like that. So it's like, it takes away the fun kind of. Hopefully that answers your question, Lapop Gaming YT. All right. That was one question from him. All right, let's go to the next questions from. Alrighty. Next question by Little Big. When will you play Pug? I'm guessing that is Player Unknown Battleground or something. It's basically another Fortnite type of game. I've played it. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just not a big Fortnite, or I don't like the game. Like I don't like those type of game styles. Hopefully that answered that question. All right. So next question by Colin Key. Um, GIF or GIF? Good question. I will never know the answer to. All right. Next question. All right. So next question by Forest Blue, or two questions by Forest Blue. One first question is, what are your favorite colors? My favorite colors would have to be, green and orange, and like gray or silver, or I like blue too. And the next question would be, what is your favorite activity? My favorite activity, play games. Um, if you're meaning like besides playing games or being at home, I like to go driving around. That's a fun activity. It's not really an activity; it's just something to do. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. Hopefully that answers your question, Forest Blue. And yeah. All right. Next questions. All right. So, next question by GFVVNNJ. Um, how do you manage to get the time to make your lumber videos and of good quality? Oh, well, thank you for saying that they're good quality. Um, I'm still learning how to make videos. Usually I stream, so it's a lot easier than making an edited video. Um, but I mean, yeah, I have time to make the videos because I don't really do anything after work. So it's like I just play games and might as well make videos or streams and stuff. And then, yeah. And having them a good quality is not an easy thing to do. It took me a long time to figure out how to use, because I use OBS to stream and record videos. And it took me a long time to understand OBS. But yeah, after a while, I finally got the hang of it a little bit. I still need to learn a lot more, but yeah. It's just once you mess around with the settings just a little bit and get them to where they work out better for your computer setup or whatever. And yeah, I don't know, but I appreciate that you think they're good quality. That's cool, awesome. Hopefully that answered your question, and we'll move on to the next question. All right, next question, or next questions by content you can count on. Um, First question: will you do rate people's avatars. Nah, I don't want to do that. That would just cause too much drama, probably. Yeah, it just get weird. But yeah, hopefully that answers that question. Next question: did you ever have an older account? If so, tell us. Yes, I did. Before this account currently, I had a different account that I lost because the email. I don't know. I lost the email, or I don't know. I didn't have an email. I think, or no, I just forgot my email for it. So I don't know what happened. Honestly, I lost my account though. I think it was called like either Living Human or either that or Artifact. I'm not too sure. One of those names. But yeah, I lost that account anyways, and so I made this account. When I had that account, I just had it for like maybe a year before this account, maybe, maybe less than a year. But yeah. Anyways, so yeah, I made this account, and that's what I'm on now. All right. Next question is dancing ditto a nitro thing. Yeah, that was a part of the nitro thing. Is it's where you get to use emojis from other servers and stuff. There was another server that just had that uh, emoji, the GIF emoji. It's pretty cool. It's funny. Yeah, but with the nitro boosts and stuff, they're able to use other people's emojis and whatever. And yeah, that's how I got to use that, and that's how I'm able to use that. Yeah, hopefully that answers that question. All right, that was all the questions from content you can count on. All right, next questions. All right, and last question on Discord from Flint. Flint asks, what kind of movie do you like? I like action, comedy, sci-fi, fantasy, like whatever, all those kinds of random stuff, you know. Just, yeah, I don't know. I like lots of different movies, I would have to say. But yeah, hopefully that answers that question. All right. All right. That was all the questions on Discord for the Q&A. Um, Now we'll move on to the next bunch of questions from uh, the video, the Q&A video. There's a bunch of comments in there that I'll be answering questions to also. So yeah, hopefully y'all I enjoyed all the answers for all these questions from Discord. All right, let's move on to the YouTube, my video comment section area, and check out all those questions and answer those to the best that I can as well. All right, here we go. All right, and now we are on the comment section of the Q&A part one. All the questions that you guys asked me. In the comment section, there's a couple questions there. I'll be answering those questions right now. And yeah, all right. So let's see. 1 second. All right, so I'm going to be starting from the bottom of the comment section, which is Toaster Cat Gaming. Toaster Cat Gaming asks, I have a question. Will you ever play any other game besides Roblox? As a matter of fact, I already have. Even at the time that you asked that question, I've already played other games, and yeah. So, yeah, buddy. Hopefully that answers that question. All right, next question by, hold on. All right, next question is by Fire. Fire asks, are you a teamer? And yeah, I team up with people. uh, yeah, so I guess, yeah, sure, I'm a teamer. Hopefully that answers that question, Fire. Alright, next question. Alright, next question by What's Up Guys, Morg's here. Oh god. Cringe name, bruh. Ay, 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 ay. Alright, question is, do you ever Fortnite, bro? I have Fortnite. I have played Fortnite. So, yeah, of course. But I don't really enjoy it as much as other people. And I don't really play it anymore, so. Yeah, buddy. Hopefully that answers that question. Alright, and now the next question by Blue Forest. Blue Forest asks, what is the best tree and best axe in the, to buy? Um, the best tree in the game currently would be End Times Wood. It's worth the most. I wouldn't recommend getting it for making money, but I mean, it is worth the most. Um, that's under the bridge in the cave down there. Um, and for the best axe that you can buy currently in the game is, well, technically you can make the rookery axe, but you have to buy like 3 different items to make it and stuff. Or you just get an axe from the store, which is the silver axe. The silver axe is probably the best axe in the store. Um, and if you were to buy an axe from a player, or if you know somebody that has a different type of axe that is not sold anymore, basically mini axe and end times axe and fire axe. Fire axe is good for lava wood, and Twitter axe is good for, I think, blue wood and lava wood. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Um, Basically, end times wood would be, it would cut the most out of a tree pretty quickly, even though it's kind of slow feeling. End times axe is a decent speed and it cuts pretty quickly. Uh, yeah, hopefully that answers that question. And next question. Alright, and next question by Britain Buttervids. Britain Buttervids asks, how long have you been YouTubing? Let's see. Well, I uploaded my first video, which was the go-kart video, in November 5th, 2015. That was my first upload when I thought I was going to start doing, I don't know, just vlogging and just those type of videos. And then I just kind of gave up on that and then came back a couple years later in August 3rd, 2017, where I was playing Lumber Tycoon 2. And yeah, I mean, I've had my YouTube account for a while and wasn't too serious at first, and then I was thinking about becoming a YouTuber, and then I started, because I played Roblox a lot and I play Lumber and stuff, and I just see that it's a popular thing, and then I just became a YouTuber, and yeah, so I've been at least a gamer YouTuber since August 3rd, 2017, and then pretty much from there until now, just been streaming, uploading videos, and all that good stuff. Yeah, hopefully that answered that question, Brit and Butter Vids. And yeah, alright. Next question. When did I start my YouTube channel? I started my YouTube channel on April 13th, 2012. That's what it says on here on YouTube. That's when I joined. Yeah. I mean, I did have an account before this account, but yeah. Okay, I lost that account because I forgot my
password.
That's it. But yeah, hopefully that answers that question, and I think that is all of the questions for the Q&A. All right. Well, that was fun. Oh, wait, before anything happens, let's give me a second. Play this